point. Yeah, so as I said, I'm using the acrylic paper, A5 size, Montmartre acrylic paints, and some brushes, flat, and maybe for the trees that we have to draw in the cloudscape, maybe we can use some pointed brushes for the leaves. So, yeah. So first what we do is we'll make the background, the blue one. So to get this color, what we do is mix the blue with a tint of black and we can achieve this color. So we'll start off with that. We'll first make the background. If you're not having acrylics, go ahead with the gouache as well. It's just that gouache takes a little more time to dry.
Ma'am, what type of glue are you using?
Any blue. Use any blue. We mix a tint of black, so that's fine. Whichever shade of blue you have, go ahead with that. So let's start. So you can see when the blue tint of black is mixed with the blue, we achieve this lovely color. So start off with the background. So the thing with acrylics is it will dry fast, really fast. So just keep the things ready and then start off. So as the painting, as we proceed towards the downwards, we make it a little lighter because there has to be some glow in the sky, right? So we'll make it a little lighter. So use a little lighter blue shade or mix some white into the same color so that you can achieve this. So I hope you can see there is the complete dark shade a little, then comes a little lighter shades. So this is because we are showing the glow of the sky. That's why we make it a little lighter towards the bottom. Okay, so now once the paint is a little dried, let's start off with the clouds. So when we see the clouds, we can see that in the part where the clouds are exposed towards the moon, there is some glow, more of a whitish shade, and the part which is behind the moon, which is not exposed towards, we can say it's a little darker. So all we do is first we start off with the uh, darker shade. So the paint is not completely dried. So once we start off, it takes the black, the bluish black a little, and we can see a little of that. Yeah, you can see this darker. So if you feel that's not enough, mix a little black along with your white and make it look a little darker this way. Hope you guys are able to see clearly. So what I'm doing is just all the behind parts, the backward, the lower parts of the clouds, I'm making it into I'm doing a darker shade to make this behind parts of the clouds. Okay. Just some random strokes here and there. And then on top of that, we'll again add white shades to
Which
make.
brush are you using for this?
Sorry?
Which brush are you using for this?
You're not clearly audible. Sorry. Can you repeat? Yeah, you can mix a little black to make it look a little darker and black to the white paint. Which brush are you using? It's the filbert brush. You know that it's the filbert brush U-shaped. That's always better to make clouds, that will give the natural shape. If you don't have it, you can use any other brush like this. If you have, this is also fine. Just try to get that shape. That's it. Okay. Okay. So you can see that I'm just doing some random strokes with the gray. Hope you guys are following. I'm not too fast. Okay, so we are done with a layer. So now next we'll uh, try to make the clouds a little more lighter. I mean, the glow, that is the clouds that are exposed towards the moon. So just take the white paint.
Hi, can you please do this a little slower?
Yeah, sure. I'll wait. Sure, go ahead with your work. So anyone has joined, recently, that means just now, then I'll give an overview for them. So what we did is for the background, we mixed blue and black, a tint of black into the blue and made the background. Then towards the bottom, we mixed a little white to make this a little lighter. That's about the background. Then for these clouds, mixed some black into the white paint and made some random strokes here and there. This is what we've covered so far. So I hope you guys are able to keep up with this. So let's proceed with the next step. Hope that's fine with everyone.
Hi, can you please wait? I think I'm slow at this.
Okay. Yeah, actually, this will be again recorded and saved into the YouTube as well. Anyway, I'll just we'll wait for another 2 minutes. No issue. So for the next layer, let's take the complete white paint. I'm using this filbert brush again, and I'm also having another brush. This is for blending. The empty plain brush is for blending both the gray and white. Okay. So just take the white paint and start with the edges. Now we'll try and blend. So this is how we blend. Take an empty brush and try and blend both the colors. Use the brush after you make the edges with the paint and try to blend. So you shouldn't see any difference. I mean, any proper difference between the gray and white. It should have blended properly. We're doing that with this brush. So use the white towards the edges and blend using the other paintless brush. So as I said, we are applying white towards the edge of the clouds, which is exposed towards the moon. So again, guys, for the blending, we take an empty brush. Post applying the white over the edges, try to blend this way. if you're using acrylics, you need to be a little faster. Gouache is fine. Acrylics dry soon. So we are almost done with the clouds. If you still want it to be a little more brighter, add another coat of the white over the edges. So as you see, the blending is one of the important part here. Hope you guys are able to follow. I'm now making the just wet my and making a glow for the moon to hold up. Just wet your brush and make this background in the between.
Can you explain the cloud process again?
Okay. So yeah. So for the clouds, first you need to take a gray paint, that is mix some black with white and make the bottom part of the cloud just random strokes like this. After that, the second layer, take white paint. Let me make a cloud somewhere and show you again. So yeah, here. So first, take some gray paint and make the bottom part of the cloud. Okay. Then pause that. Take the white paint and make the edges of the cloud like this. Pause that. Take an empty brush and blend both of them, the white and gray. Empty brush, just blend it. See, when you blend, it has to blend perfectly. Like when you take an empty brush and do that, you can blend well.
Okay, thank you.
Sure, no problem. So in the middle, I made this glow for the moon. Now all we need to do is make the moon in between. Post that, we can make some stars, which I've spread all over the sky. Just to take some white paint onto your brush. Any brush. I'm taking any brush. Dip this into a lot of water. Then just try to sparkle it this way. So your brush has to have some amount of water, only then you can sprinkle the paint this way. Then you can make some bigger stars if you want. You can make some shooting stars also. Just So that's about it. I hope you guys are able to follow. Okay, guys, let me know if anyone is facing any difficulty or if you want me to repeat anything. Else, let's proceed with the next step. Just making some palm trees. Can you make clouds one more time? I mean, my sheet has been filled up actually, so I don't know where to. Okay, let me. Guys, if you're not able to follow, this will be put up on Zen Sangam's YouTube channel too. So you can, refer from there also. Still, I'm going to like show you cloud another time now. Just try to follow that. So take some gray paint, mix a little black to the white and make a gray paint. So the first layer will be the gray, that is the bottom of the cloud. Okay. So you can see I'm making some strokes with the gray paint here. And the next layer will be the white towards the edges of the clouds. And all we need to do is now blend with an empty brush both the layers. Blend both the layers with an empty brush. Add white and then blend it. Okay, that's about it. That's about making the clouds. Okay, no issues. Now let's make some palm trees. So just take some black paint. I'm using this brush. You can use the small brush, pointed brush as well. But I'm using this brush to make the trunk of the tree, and then we'll use this brush. You can make as any number of trees you want. I'm just making some. So the palm tree's trunk, you guys would have seen, right? Just add some random strokes below to make the thicker trunk. Okay. Now to use the pointed brush or whichever small brush you have and try to make some branches. So here you can use a little more water to the paint so that you will get thin strokes. Even if your brush is smaller, if the paint is thick, you can't get the thin strokes. So you can use a little amount of water here I hope you guys are able to follow. So after making the branches, we'll try and make the leaves. Just plain strokes like this. I think we all have learned these strokes since we are kid, right? To make the leaves. Guys, please let me know if you're not able to follow or if you have any other doubts. Okay. I hope you guys are following this. So now let's peel off the tape.
Is this okay? This cloud, can you see?
Yes, that's good blending. Really nice.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. If anyone has finished, just show me your artworks. Like, I would love to see.
I didn't finish. Means,
Whatever.
but
Show the progress. That's also fine. Like,
yes,
I would want to know how you guys are doing. Yeah, that's
yes,
really good. Okay.
yeah. I learned a new trick about this blending. Thank you so much, ma'am.
That's okay. Thank you. So yeah, we actually think making clouds is a big thing, but no, it's all in the blending. So if the blending is good, then the clouds come out really well. Okay, this is about this artwork. Actually, so today's session had two topics. One was the blending techniques and clouds. So I assume this artwork covered both of them, but still, for the blending technique, I'll just show one simple, 3-layer blend. Okay, so yeah, you guys don't need to do this with me. I mean, you can just watch out and see how I do the blend. Okay. So let me use three colors here: yellow, vermilion, and purple. Okay. So this is about the blending techniques that another simple blending technique that I'm going to show you when we have to blend three colors for sky or for any other gradient. So just start off with the yellow layer, then take another brush and then doing the purple. So here now we can see three different colors. How do we blend these three different colors? Just take a damp brush and blend it. It has to be damp, a little damp. Okay. So the technique here is just use the damp brush and blend in the borders where two colors are joining. Let's try another blend. I'm adding blue here. Then we'll add yellow. use another brush to blend in the between. Yeah, so the technique of blending lies with the damp brush, guys. That's it. This is how I blend, and this is one of the simple technique that I'm showing you guys today. So our topics for today, the cloudscape and blending techniques are here. So if anyone has any doubts, you can go ahead now.
Ma'am, not about this painting, but do you know how to make, means, do you usually make street lights? When street lights, the glow effect, I'm troubling that. I means, I'm facing problem.
For street light glow, as I showed you, this technique can be used. Use that wet your brush a little and make the the lighter glow.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, and in between you can paint white and make
Yellow.
the yeah right.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Sure. Okay, guys, that's it for today. This is what we learned. Actually, this session is being recorded and it will be posted on Zen Sangam channel, YouTube channel. So you can check out there as well. And yeah, you can post your, if you guys are into Instagram, do post your artworks, tagging Zen Sangam and Art by Geetha. That is my handle and Zen Sangam handle. So that we would like to see your artworks, guys. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for this.
Sure. Thank you. Hope this session was helpful to you guys. Looking forward for, many other sessions like this and to teach you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Okay. So let's wrap this session. Yeah, if anyone still have any doubts, as I said, the recording should be posted maybe tonight or by tomorrow morning, probably in the YouTube channel. Just check there. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.